Hey guys, it's Devil. Last night, Rocket released the new patch notes for the upcoming DayZ patch. By the time you see this, it will probably be on the test servers, but the actual projected release date is between February 5th and February 7th for the stable servers. It could come out earlier, much like the last one. I highlighted some of the most interesting and important ones. I'm going to read those to you real quick. You can now uncuff other players with a hacksaw. You cannot use items that are ruined, like eating or drinking. It's especially prevalent in food. If you get shot and your food gets ruined, you will no longer be able to eat it, and that makes a huge difference. The FNX-45 pistol can now be chambered with a single round. Finally, there's a new machete in the game, new sounds, cycling sounds, gunshot sounds, and reloading sounds for the Mosin and the revolver. There is actual shells that will eject on the Mosin now. I have a snapshot of that for you guys. There's two new gestures, clapping and pointing. I think that's pretty cool. A player queue system has been introduced. This is probably one of the biggest things. It penalizes people for server hopping or leaving servers too quickly, and it basically stops people from server hopping, or at least deters a lot of it. The SKS is now in the game with speed loaders, ammunition piles, and everything that you need for that weapon. And the SKS can accept attachments that the Mosin can accept, because it is also a Russian assault rifle, so it can accept the PU scope or the long-range scope or whatnot. Keys don't disappear after uncuffing people. You can now spray paint your M4 to green or black, the actual M4 itself, which is pretty cool. When using a weapon cleaning kit, it will not reduce the condition of a gun anymore, but you can still not use it on a ruined gun. The Mosin can now be spray painted and does not bug out when you do that. Dazed effects. I don't really know what this means, but when your player gets hit, damaged, or shot, there's like a dazed effect. I don't know how prevalent it's going to be. The pilot helmet has been fixed and updated and is now in the game. I have a snapshot of that. The graphics have received a nice little overhaul. A lot of the lighting has been fixed. The god rays and all kinds of stuff has been tweaked a little bit. The Mosin recoil has been increased. The shotgun has had its size reduced in your inventory, so I'm guessing you don't need a backpack anymore to put it in your inventory, and it has a reduced spread because it was only like 1 foot where you could kill somebody with the sawn-off. So that thing has received a buff. That pretty much wraps it up for the DayZ patch. There's a bunch more interesting things on the list that I didn't even mention, and you guys can check them out for yourself in the description down below. Peace.